Hello. Let's talk about something a little serious today. So, my dog, for some reason, he didn't want to eat a lot of food recently. He's just been not wanting to eat food that he usually likes, right? And so we just fed him other stuff, right? Like, he was still eating, but it's kind of weird that he wasn't eating a lot of things, right? But we just kind of, rolled with it. After a little while of this keep being a problem, we decided to take him to the doctors. I was at school at this time because, I'm still at the age of having to go to school. And when I came back home, I was told that my dog had a tumor. So I, of course, got a little sad, but I wasn't completely sure of what it was, right? So I just, of course, searched a little bit up, still didn't figure out much. I got told, I thought it was like, because she said it was deadly, I was like, it's probably gonna be like 50-50. Because we also didn't know where it was, because the doctors didn't find that out that day, right? So, I'm so slow right now. Okay, so I was like, yeah, that's probably like a 50-50. Apparently, it was a 70-30, I found out later. So, I got quite sad. I told my friends about it, how it was a 70-30% chance. And that day, I was told that she had to go to the doctors again to find that out, right? So I posted on my Snapchat story, finding out if my dog's gonna die tomorrow, right? Because I thought I was gonna know if my dog was gonna die the next day. There was a delay, which, happens, right? I got kind of sad because, I would like to know what happened. Even if it's bad, I would like to know what's going on, with, my life and stuff. The next day comes along, and then there's the delay I was talking about. I might be going over things a couple of times because I haven't made a script. I'm just kind of telling you guys what happened. But yeah, the delay was there, and then next day again, I go, and then I find out that they changed what's gonna happen. So there was a delay again, because they changed what they were gonna do. So originally they were gonna give him like a spur or something, which they decided not to, and decided to scan him instead. Oh my god, I stuttered a lot. Decided to scan him again. Decided to scan him. Oh my god. And decided to scan him instead. Oh my god, finally. So they did that. And then I found out that it was indeed the one that he was gonna die from. Like, he was gonna die from that tumor. So I don't know exactly where, but I think it was like in the stomach. Right? And then I was like, my birthday's coming up. So the thing I thought would be nice, right? I was like, oh man, this is so sad, but like, because I was sad, right? But I still wanted him there for my birthday. He was gonna die from that tumor, and I wanted him there for my birthday, right? So I was like, because it was only like maybe, I don't know, like a week and 2 days or something away, right? So he was there, and then because I also had, know, is it called examen on English? I don't know. Basically finals, you know, for school. So we kept him there for a couple of days, right? Like alive. And then my mother was like, he doesn't seem all that happy, you know? Like, I think we should probably put him down. So she was like, yeah, we should probably do this. And I was like, okay, sure, at some point. She was like, it's probably gonna be today. So I had examen, right? After we did it, like a couple hours after, we had to go clean, right? I have to go clean up after it, because there was like a bunch of things we had to place there, right? So I was like, but no, before I went, right, my mother was like, yeah, we're probably gonna put down the dog. So I went, with the thought in mind of my dog might, you know, getting put down. And she was like, it's probably gonna be today. And I was like, oh shit. So when I came back home, she was like, yeah. Well, she was like, is that okay with you? Like, that we put an appointment for today? See if they have an appointment for today. I was like, sure. Right. So yeah, they had an appointment. Let's say that. And we of course went. Guess that would be kind of pointless to book an appointment when not going, right? So, but, sorry. Before, like anything, I wanted to get like a last cuddle with my dog or whatever, right? So I was there. I actually have a picture of this. My last cuddle with my dog. And we I got that and some pictures. So yeah. And then when the appointment was, she asked me if I wanted to join. I said no, because, you know, I don't want to see my dog being put down. Sorry, I'm crying now. Yeah. Well, it's kind of reasonable for me to cry, isn't it? But, you know, yeah. Anyways, sorry, I'm very, very slow at talking today because it's such a serious topic and my emotions are getting in the way, kind of. So, I said no to coming because I didn't want to, you know, see. And she went, and before she was like, you wanna go to your grandparents, or do you want them to come here? I was like, I don't think I need anyone. And then she was like, yes, you do. I was also playing with my friend at the time because that helped me distract myself from it. And then my aunt came, and I was like, is she gonna be here? And then my mother was like, nah, she's gonna join me because we're gonna I don't know if I can drive back because, you know, it's also her dog and she's probably also gonna be like crying and shit, and she was not sure if it was safe for her to drive back if she was like crying mid drive, you know. So that's why my aunt was there. And then my grandparents were here and we talked, you know. And then let me just wait for a second. And we got, you know, we talked, and then they got back, and they were like, and they got back, and I asked her how it went, and what they did and stuff, and they said, well, they gave him a sleep pill, and then he fell asleep, and then they gave him another one, and then didn't, and he's still sleeping, say that. Sorry, I'm still emotional. And then we just, you know, we talked a little bit about everything, and then she was like, yeah, you can go past this, can you? You can. Oh, weird. And then she said, oh, no. And then my grandparents, her parents, were like, you guys wanna get, I don't know what it's called, but you know, you guys want food bring here? Oh, shit. You guys want food here? And I was like, sure. Because they were like, yeah, my mother, well, your mother, they said to me, probably shouldn't make food, you know, just because of, she probably didn't feel like it because of the death that just happened. So we got some food, we ate, we talked, remembered, yeah. And then they left, and then I went back into play again, to distract myself, and then and then my mother came and showed me that my aunt had lit a candle for the dog, and that she wanted to do the same. So we went and lit a candle. Well, she went and lit a candle, and then when we had to blow it out, you know, because we were going to bed, she didn't want to, and well, I didn't want to either. But I said, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because she didn't want to. And so what the oh, time out, huh? And I blew it out. Oh, no, I prayed for a second first, because I didn't want to just do it, you know, just blow it out. That would be, yeah. But I just started praying, and then I blew it out. Yeah, so while I was praying, I tried to blow it out, but then I missed. And then I just blew it out. And went to bed. Well, I played a little bit again to distract myself, and then watched stuff on my phone also to distract myself. So yeah, that's what happened. Goodbye.